Hello everyone and welcome back to another video today. Today's video will be what if Izuminori had New Order Part 2. So yeah guys, like, comment, and subscribe and, well, Part 1. Yeah. Anyways, so like, comment, and subscribe and let's get into today's video, shall we? Yes we shall. So yeah. We start off 4 years later. Izuku was on the rooftop of a building in what seemed to be a hero suit. His cape flowing in the wind. Izuku jumped off, soon landing on the other building across from the building he was on. Izuku gripped onto it, causing the cement that he was holding onto to almost break due to the pressure of his grip. Izuku flung himself inside the building as he heard people running away. Izuku took a deep breath and ran in, soon finding someone that tries to punch him. Izuku grabs their hand, moves it down, and kicks them in the head. Izuku pulls out some string and ties them up, soon moving around the house. A guy with a gun pulls up behind Izuku. Sorry that guys? So yeah, a guy with a gun pulls up behind Izuku and starts firing at him. Izuku covers his face with his arms as bullets kept on hitting him, but hardly any damage was taken to Izuku. What damage can be seen was bruises that appeared on his body. Izuku just kept pushing forward until he sucker punched the guy in the lips, and then ran through the house again. Izuku soon, the last villain was holding a girl hostage, not knowing where this vigilante is. He looked around, taking his surroundings, to only be kicked as the lights turn on, this causing the villain to close his eyes due to the brightness of the room. Izuku punches the villain, knocking him out. So guys, I came with the sickness. Just the sickness, nothing much. So yeah. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Izuku untied the girl as she thanked him. But before she could continue talking, the door busted in, and she heard the window break as this vigilante just jumps out. She did not understand this, but She knew it was something good that was happening in this world. Four years earlier, Izuku impressed a lot of people with his quirk. It was powerful, ultimate. Izuku is basically a god. Strong and even more powerful. Soon, he had made a permanent order on himself, ordering that he, using the DNA of his mom that is within him, he will have a telekinetic barrier around his body, 1 inch thick but strong, sturdy, almost impenetrable. So yeah, this made Izuku strong as the telekinetic energy flow through his body, empowering him with with superhuman strength and speed. Izuku used these abilities to aid him and with what strength he already had. He was something to be reckoned with. Basically had no equal in school. Bakugo tried and failed, not knowing or comprehending the full power of Izuku. Soon, Izuku got the attention of people. Some good people out there trying to help, wanting to train kids with powerful quirks. But, unfortunately, also bad people. People that wanted more and more, but just didn't want to get it the hard way. Wanted it easy. So, lots of people tried to persuade Izuku to joining villains. But Izuku always denied this, saying that the role of a hero is a righteous path, something that he will never, ever give up. Izuku soon went to regret those words he said that day. That night, that terrible night, Izuku was asleep when people broke in. They rounded up Izuku and his mom. One guy held a gun. The other used her strength to hold them up to the gun, saying that if Izuku does not join them into being villains, he will come to regret it. Izuku was about to yell out that he will join them, but he couldn't. His mom just yelled out, saying that he will never join scum like them. They kept on ranting on how they are the filth of earth. And when God made humans, he never wanted things like them. This got them pissed off, and they shot Inko. Izuku experienced this in slow motion he saw the bullets fly by his face and land in the head of his mother. Realizing what they did, they flung Izuku away from them and started making a break for it. Izuku tried and tried and tried to wake up his mom, but she had already taken her last breath. Izuku held his mom enraged, as it was something he never felt before. Izuku got up. Sorry, my voice is really late. So yeah, you see that right now. So yeah, Izuku got up and ran out the house. By the time he got down, the villains already were off. And Izuku gave chase, running after them, making them go in fear. This was not supposed to happen. This was not part of the plan. What is this kid? They thought to themselves. As the driver was just scared shitless. Izuku was tailing them with anger. Soon, after 3 hours, they thought they lost him. Took a sigh of relief and wanted to take a nap. So they went to a motel, got a bed, nice warm sheets, and it started raining, so they all went to sleep. Out in the window, a beam could be seen from afar. As the lightning strikes, it can be shown a kid just walking to the motel. They will never see what is coming to them. The door opens. The female villain, waking up wondering what's happening. For her head to be grabbed, before she could make a sound, it was crushed, breaking the frontal lobe, while his other hand broke her throat. Then he grabbed one villain by the hand and one by the leg. He threw them against the wall and started beating them as much as he could. It was something Izuku never felt before. Anger, hatred to them, to what they've done to him, what they've done to his mother, is something he will never forgive or forget. Izuku smiles sadistically as he keeps on punching till these people are just bleeding out, yelling for mercy, that they're sorry they killed his mother. He was about to let them go, but one says that he can join them. Then Izuku roundhouse kicked him, and he went flying out of the building. This caused one of the other villains to scream out, yelling that he's a monster. He will never be forgiven. Izuku looks at him and says, "You'll never be forgiven." Then punches him, crushing his skull and destroying his brain until his arm is out through the head. Izuku's flashback ends as he's in a different apartment and is training to be the world's greatest hero someday. And he needed to train for that. As what's a hero without training? But that's not for merit. What's a hero without a rival? Katsuki Baku rung the door and asked me for leave off, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'm tired as hell. I need to sleep. I'm sick. So yeah, I think I'll have to hang now, guys. So yeah, bye.